Hey folks, 99 here. On the prepper side of some of my videos, I was going to share what I'm out doing today. I'm actually out getting my car serviced. And what I do sometimes is I go over to, out here we have the Sportsman's Warehouse. They sell fishing poles, firearms, and those type of things. But I come over here sometimes and I buy a couple of the freeze dried foods for long-term storage. Now, I'm a kind of person that I kind of believe in our system, the food chain system that we have. I mean, I've been alive for decades, and so far it's been here. But in the back of your mind, you always kind of know things could happen, and what ifs. So this kind of food is not cheap. It's actually expensive. But my what if side always says, stock up food and do what you can to make sure you have something for later. So I'm gonna try to go in and show you what I do and how I contribute to my food that I put back, the freeze dried side, not just the canned goods side, just the freeze dried side, the stuff that lasts supposedly 25 years or so. So I'm gonna pause, go in, and then check back in. Okay, so inside the store, I usually come over here to the food aisle with the freeze dried food. And as you can see, if you look at some of the prices in here, creamy macaroni and cheese, $10.95, and I believe that's a two serving packet. And to be honest with you, that's not cheap. By no means is that cheap food. $10.95, $11.95 for lasagna and meat sauce. They've got some breakfast selection, biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, different brands, different prices, snacks, granola, breakfast skillet, rice and chicken. Let's see, chili mac and beef stroganoff, and even ice cream sandwiches. That one would be interesting. But I usually pick a couple, and then I take them home. And again, a couple a week, maybe every other week, just to keep in the stocks. And I take it home and put it in my buckets. And so this wouldn't be a forever thing. I wouldn't do it forever. I feel like if I could get up to about 90 days to 6 months worth of food to put back and stock up, along with all the canned goods, the water, and all the other stuff that I stock up, I think it would satisfy my in the back of my mind that I need to have things put back for the just in case part of my mind back there. So I think today I'm going to, let's see, I'll probably throw a beef stew in there. It's a beef stew. And let's see if we can actually look on the back and find out about how long they last. I heard they were about 25 years. Let's see if they're kept in, oh, there we go. Best by August of 2053. That's a long time to be able to put some food away and not have to worry about the rotation like you have to do with the canned goods. The canned goods are good. They're right now food. You can eat them. Just have to warm it up. But you do have to be mindful and rotate your food. So that's where these play a part. And I'm not necessarily advocating this brand, but just to have something. If I had about 3 to 6 months of this stuff, then I think I'll be okay with that. But anyway, I'm gonna pick that one, the beef stew. And then maybe the chicken teriyaki. Let's see. Chicken teriyaki. And then that one also. See, like August of 2053. Okay. So yeah, we have about $24 worth of food, but it's expensive. But think about it: if you actually needed a meal and you didn't have anything, but you had a bunch of money, would you pay $24 for 2, 3, 4 meals? Of course you would. So that's the thought process behind that. Let's go check out, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more when I get out. Okay, folks, we are out of there. We have our 2 pouches of food, 4 servings actually, and so I'll go home with these and put them in my bucket. Oh, another thing about the buckets, when I buy buckets, I've always felt good about having extra buckets to be able to do things around the house in case of the need of an emergency or anything. But I throw in, as a matter of fact, in this area, right down this way, well, we have Sportsman Warehouse here, and as you can see, there's a Target. This is the Target shopping center, but down that way is the Tractor place. I don't want to necessarily. It is what it is. Tractor Supply. They've got the food grade buckets, and I like to keep the food grade buckets just in case, to be able to store water in. I know in an emergency it wouldn't really matter if you needed to store water or store something. You would use what you have. A bucket is a bucket, I guess, as long as it's clean. But to have some that are food grade that you could store long-term water and feel a little bit better about it, about not having chemicals leach into it, while you have control of the situation. You would have control of the situation before, and I'm just walking, getting ready to go back and pick up my car, getting some tires. But you have control of the situation before there's an emergency, because you can do what you want. You have time to plan. So if you could throw in some food grade buckets and be able to protect your water a little bit better, why not do that? As a matter of fact, the Tractor Supply place is over in that direction over there. I'm not going there today. I have quite a few food grades. Let's see if I can get, I kind of see it over there. I'll probably zoom in. So if I needed them, I would go over there, and it is right over there. So if I needed the food grade buckets, I would go there and pick up a couple of them. But like I said, I have a few, so I don't have to worry about that today. So I'm just adding to my stock of the food that I have, the freeze-dried food, and it just makes me feel better about having extra food that I don't have to worry about and don't have to rotate. Again, if I could get I'm gonna go for about 6 months worth of meals that I don't have to worry about rotating, and I'll be good with that. So anyway, folks, thank you for tapping in. And again, this is on the prep side for those who like to make sure that they have some food put away. And thank you for tapping in and listening to me, and we'll see you on the next video. Please remember to respect the working class. We get it done. We are out of here. Peace.